going to have their most trouble defensively.
Gasol gets the first deuce of the game for the Lakers as Kobe drew the two and dropped it right back. Westbrook got Bynum out of position. And Kobe will take it off the short one. See if the Lakers can get one of the big guys involved. Gasol on the run. Man, will shoot two. A little arm bar from Kendrick Perkins. I asked for the big guys, but I thought it'd be on the block.
Nice job by Powell of getting the ball at the top and a little change of pace and going to the basket and catching Perkins out of position. Very good opportunity for a three-point play, but Powell shot it a little hard.
Kobe, who's rarely here that early, was seen shooting by himself. As he was walking off the floor, Derek Fisher was walking onto the floor. They gave each other a nice little fist bump, a little bit of a hug, and they gave that look, Joel, that I know you've seen a million times. These two have been down every single road imaginable together. Yeah,
there's no question. But Phil Jackson may have said it best on the pregame show. As is it thrown away? No. It'll belong after a touch by Derek Fisher, they say at last, Oklahoma City. Phil Jackson said right now it's a veteran team. 10 guys over 30, and to get them to play at the end of a season when they know the postseason is right around the corner, that is the challenge. So there's only 3 games, including tonight. This test, San Antonio, that's an extreme test. They've got 61 wins. Now Durant, right by Bynum. That's where you go hard to the hole. Man. Kevin Durant puts Oklahoma City back up by 12. He's got 11 points on 5 of 6.
Well, he got that high screen from Perkins, and when he turned the corner to his left, there was no stopping him.
They have played better defense, Oklahoma City, since the arrival of Perkins. Gasol, and out of the timeouts, too, obviously said, get Powell and Andrew. You can't back up on Westbrook anymore. He's got 13. He can hit the 3. He's 2 of 2 beyond the arc. He is one of the most improved players in the NBA. Catch by Bynum. Up against Perkins. And Gasol will head to the line, looking for the three-point play.
That was a nice little drop pass because Ibaka came over to give support to Perkins. And Andrew, with a nice little bounce pass, finds Powell. And Powell gets the and one. Nice look by Andrew. The finish, the free throw coming up, and the Lakers need all of it. Kobe turned his head and then got back screened, and Powell tried to get out to help, but couldn't get there in time.
We're almost halfway through the second quarter. The Lakers giving up 52 points on 65%. Great look to Gasol. 8-point game, 52-44. Old-fashioned shootout right now. Gasol's got 13 on 5 of 6. Those are the matchups now. Durant, Perkins, Westbrook, the catalyst for Oklahoma City back out there. Long deuce to Gasol. And it's going to be a double foul. And now Kobe and Perkins really into it. Man, he had Kobe's head down as they were kind of locked up. Double foul. That was the initial signal from Monty McCutcheon. Now they'll talk it over.
The scowl on the face of Kendrick Perkins. The old typical double technical. You know what's coming. You know, they're locked up at the free throw line. Kobe's trying to free himself, and Perkins won't let go. But again, no harm, no foul. Let him go.
Doesn't get it as Ibaka is denied by Bynum. Now the Lakers with the floor spaced a little bit. You don't need to rush things because that is Oklahoma City's game. Good dive. Kobe. Gasol timed it perfectly.
Well, what a play. That's what you like to see. Ball goes inside. Don't stand and spectate. Kobe saw Powell with it, made a quick dive, nice bounce pass, and an easy score.
Good to see movement off the ball.
Tried that. We'll see how this one plays out.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, one old adage I used to think about was a mad player is the bad player, but there's always exceptions to the rule, and Kobe is that exception.
Well, Kobe slipped down, and boy, Westbrook saw that immediately and attacked. So he's going to the free throw line. Gasol grabbing him to make sure he didn't get an easy deuce. So free throws out of the timeout for Russell Westbrook, who's yet to score.
You must go with quick moves in order to have any chance of success.
8-point game with 14 points now for Kevin Durant. Kobe working against Cephalosha on a step through. It'll be Gasol. Great setup by Kobe. That's when you worry about the 3-second call. 63-57. Gasol now with 15.
And that possibly should have been a 3-second violation, I think.
Not Saturday. With the network dictating the tempo. Good pass, but Cephalosha, and it deflected away. Maybe Artest got a piece of it on its way. But a good look by Westbrook. Gasol. And a good save there by Ron Artest. 10 on the shot clock. Powell banks on the reach. The swing through from a 7-footer, and Ibaka gets the foul.
You can tell Ibaka knows he made a boo-boo. Puts both hands behind his back, walks away and says, my bad. Scotty Brooks says, that's not a news bulletin. Can't be reaching. Got the contact, got the basket, and one three-point off. Got to get down in a defensive stance. You can't be erect like he was that time and expect to get anything from the official.
Get it going. As simple as it gets, and Gasol on the dunk.
It's a good thing he tried to dunk it. If he doesn't, it's up in about the 30th row. Nice, aggressive move by Powell.
He's got 20 on 8 of 11 and is yet to miss at the free throw line. Serge Ibaka, big guy, can flash out, hit the mid-range, 15-16 footer. So Serge Ibaka into double figures on a nifty 4 of 7. He's got 10 points.
He's just so confident these days.
Poured early. Andrew Bynum almost locked up and denied. Secondary defender Ibaka. They almost locked him up. Westbrook from behind. It'll be Kobe at the end of the shot clock. And the step back. That was a crazy shot, and it almost went. Westbrook, is he fast? Yep. Man. You know, everybody talks about Derrick Rose, but for my money, there's the fastest guard in the NBA. Right there, Russell Westbrook.
Get another look at Powell going to the rim and getting the hoop and doing a very good job of it. The bounce pass, and Powell says, take this, as he lays it up with some aggression. Not any finesse on this one. Because if you try to finesse in a crowd.
Now Gasol on the read. Denied initially, and then Ibaka with a nudge. Free throws coming up for Pau Gasol.
I like Powell's approach to the game tonight. Offensively, I really like it. I mean, he's not settling for
the next weekend here at Staples Center. Perkins with the entry. And how about that pivot by Ibaka? It's even at 76, and he's not played. Shannon Brown, his first basket of the game. After it looked like they were going to be in shot clock trouble, didn't they?
Well, I think Collison let that one go because he's got 3 fouls. Didn't want to pick up that 4th real quick, so he normally stands in the way there.
There's a charge. Russell Westbrook out of control. Lakers look to regain the lead off the 10th turnover. Right now, it is already 15-0 points off turnovers, and that's the biggest turnaround for the Lakers as they haven't beaten themselves.
Nice job by Powell of getting in position and then drawing the offensive foul. As Russell just utilizes that athletic ability, thinks he can just go up and over it.
On the foot of Artest. One way to plant him. Goes away from the pick by Artest. And, boy, he's going to the free throw line. He doesn't go to the cup all that often like that.
Again, I said it last year and I'll say it again. I like the future of Serge Ibaka because his game continues to grow. And there's still a lot of room for improvement, and he seems like he's the kind of guy that's going to make that move.
Good move by Pau Gasol. Had Collison angled on the other side and spun to the paint, leaving him.
That's what happens when you have the cutoff guy off the pinch post. Collison leaned a little bit to help. Powell beat him off the dribble.
Maynard as they share it. And it's going to be Shannon Brown, who is giving free throws to James Harden on the run out. Smart play.
Help and recover the hardest thing in basketball. Get another look at the step out, and all of a sudden, Powell's going down the lane. You talk about reading something. He read the lean by Collison, makes the move, and gets the easy hoop.
One, Westbrook carving his way in for Collison's easy one. Westbrook set it up. It's been a while since he had an assist, too, and that's his 6th. 103-101 Oklahoma City. They're trying to catch the Lakers, just like Dallas, who won easily tonight over Phoenix. Dallas, a game back in the loss count of Oklahoma City, is 2 back. They're currently the number 4 seed in the West. Playoffs start tomorrow. It's Denver for them, but they just beat twice last week. Kobe, clear out against Harden. Perkins coming over, and Kobe curls it home.
Wow, did a good job of really keeping the ball away from the defender. Perkins is there trying to make a defensive play, and Kobe puts it way back away from his body, gets it off the window for the and one. Perkins there, puts it way back, almost a semi-waistline hook shot or something, but he gets it to fall, and a three-point opportunity, seeing if he can put the Lakers up by 1.
Has become 30 feet away to get it. Now, up against Gasol. Sets it up. Cephalosha. Not his game, but he gets it anyway. A triple for Thabo Cephalosha, former Chicago Bull first-round pick. 106-104.
They just keep putting the pressure on the Laker defenders. I mean, 54% shooting of Kobe.
Takeaway and a loose ball foul on Fisher. That'll take us to a timeout.
Cross-court passes would get you into trouble just about every time.
Kobe almost taken away, and he's out of bounds. Last touch, I believe, by Kobe as he hits the deck, and hopefully he's okay. Stumbling over a photographer.
Another turnover, though. That's going to be Thunder basketball. So, minute and a half, basically, minute and 34 to play. And the Lakers turn it over again for their 8th turnover, but they're always magnified down the stretch. The last couple of minutes of game.
The road last year. Tuesday, last home game, and last regular season home game on Fox Sports West. So for the San Antonio Spurs, who've been playing better basketball, Kobe put it off his foot, and that'll do it. What's scary about Oklahoma City, and there's the foul by Ron Artest, they are sitting on 2 7-footers that they have taken in the last 2 drafts. So Scott Brooks has not only a good thing going right now, so that'll do it. A flurry from Oklahoma City that was aided by some turnovers, to say the least, by the Lakers. The Lakers had 9 turnovers in the 4th.
And down the stretch, they had probably 3 consecutive turnovers when they needed, obviously, scores. So that, as I mentioned, very uncharacteristic of a championship team.
So it's a 15-2 run to close out the game right now. And bringing it in, they don't need to get it across the line.
Don't foul him.
You got a foul. 1.5 to play. So Durant will go to the line. He is 6 of 6 at the stripe, 29 points for a guy that averages 28. Oklahoma City will lead at 54-26 as the Lakers.
You can see why you would lose the ball game.
And it got away in a hurry over the last 2 minutes because it was fairly close with about 2.5 to play.
That's when the Lakers uncharacteristically fell apart. Turnover after